This one is going to be new to the channel. Black Pegasus, Rich Men North of Richmond. I've not heard any songs by Black Pegasus. We'll see how he does. If there's other stuff I should check out from him, let me know. Comment it. But we're going there, man.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. Rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Wanna know what you think, they wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do when I read a good book, and it's all coming true when I look to the sky, what the world coming to.
Oh, okay. All right. I like how he's A, got a nice bass drop. B, I love his disobey shirt with Bill Gates in it. That's amazing. Read into that. And then, yeah, I like that he just went in like a more biblical way with it. I like this so far.
What you think, they want to know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do when I read a good book, and it's all coming true when I look to the sky, what the world coming to, y'all. Demoralization up in the nation. Book of Revelation, what we facing. Taxation, no representation. Slow the spread, increased inflation. Slow the spread, wrecked education. We can't even question misinformation. Propaganda wars, globalization. It's matrix, communication.
Yes, okay, yeah, like it. Okay. He said stop the spread twice and then talked about the failed things that happened as a result of that. The inflation and the wrecked education. Yes. Nothing beneficial happened for us or our kids out of the pandemic restrictions, out of all the policy, and out of all the money that they spent on that. It's a giant L. It was a messed up screw up, and it was bad. It was all bad. And the science has evolved into what we said before. So, like I said, they got to take that L. They got to take that L. They were wrong, but they're not taking it. They're trying to redo everything. And I love how he's just hitting all those points. Like, they're wrong. They're wrong. They're not letting us question misinformation. Got propaganda wars and the globalization. They're trying to centralize power they're trying to make us like some global communist utopia where like the top 10th of 1% rule everybody, and then they give special privileges to about 1% so that they can police the other like 10% of us that they haven't killed with a depopulation agenda. That's about the total goal. You are the carbon they're trying to reduce.
Propaganda wars, globalization, it's matrix, communication. The flag indivisible for every individual. Your freedom is pivotal to stay strong is critical. They want total control. You can see it's habitual. Elites on an island doing all type of rituals. Release the
elites on an island doing all type of rituals. Okay. Yeah, he went from like the subtle hint that Oliver threw in there, the miners on an island somewhere, to like the elites doing rituals. Like, yeah, yes, every part of that, yes. Black Pegasus is no dummy. This man is read in to what's going on. I love this.
Control, you can see it's habitual. Elites on an island doing all type of rituals. Release the flight logs, but they won't cause they cynical. A thief in the night, and you know cause it's biblical. Damn, they lying to me. I'm just trying to be the best man that I can for my child, for my fam. See, united we stand all together on this land. See, there's black and there's white and there's yellow and there's tan and there's red, and we band all together on this sand. Politics is a sham.
Dude, I love it. I love it so much. This is good. This is good. This guy's got the juice. I'm telling you. He's like, they're lying to us. They are lying to us. Also, release the flight logs. The FBI has the flight logs. No one's been arrested. Guess what? Guess who I don't trust at all as an entire institution? Yeah. Not at all. 0%. No trust. No love. I would be super happy to see the absolute implosion and you're fired stickers sent to everyone there. All of, I don't care. Go work at Taco Bell. I don't give a shit. I don't care about your feelings or your family or anything. You guys were either actively engaged or complicit in the most evil of shit that's ever happened, on top of framing Donald Trump like a dozen times and going and covering up evidence for various crimes. They're literally the SS of the common era. So like the local sheriff is like right here. And then here's the IRS. And then here's the FBI under the IRS. That's how pathetic they are. No respect.
It's yellow and it's tan and it's red, and we band all together on the sand. Politics is a sham. They use tragedy to scam. Barcodes when they scan. It's all part of the plan. Take guns out your hand. Free speech gets you banned. Locked down to their orders. That's the chain of command. Damn. We the people, not the government. There's a difference between the lobbies that's running it. This used to be a constitutional republic. I hope you open your eyes before they smother it.
Dude, okay, I love that too, because everyone's like, our democracy, our democracy, our democracy. It's not democracy. It's a constitutional republic. Constitution's right there. You need to look. It's right there. It's Constitution. It's a constitutional republic. It's not a democracy. When they say our democracy, they mean our as in the global elite uniparty shitbags that nobody likes. It's their democracy. And they just do whatever they want, and they steal from us, and they ruin everything. But it's not what it's supposed to be. It's a constitutional republic. So I'm glad that he brought those words. The bars are great. I love this. Also, the French Bulldogs, my aunt and uncle, ran a pug rescue back in the day. So they'd have like 6 or 7 pugs at a time that had various ailments and stuff. It was like a retirement home or nursing home for pugs. But once in a while, they get a French Bulldog. So they're pretty cool. I'm more of a big dog kind of person. I got a couple of Great Pyrenees for the chickens. Either way, he was honoring Oliver with just like having the dogs with him and just being outside. So I like that he's got like just being out in nature, just the mic and the dogs, and just keeping it simple. So it's cool. And then I also like that he's got the same song with the same words, the same tempo. So in this one, he is just like straight up honoring the original and then just like blanking out the words and dropping bars in between. So it's just a different style, but I like this too.
They put the all-seeing eye up on the mothership to distract you from seeing all the other I'm here to speak the truth. They broke the covenant. I ain't eating insects. My phone, they bugging it.
Yes, they are. They're bugging everything. Everything you do, they know. Which at this point, I found this meme, and it was like me saying "Good night, FBI" to my phone. And they're like, and the FBI agent's like looking like, what the hell? Like the person just looked at the phone and said goodnight. Like people know it's not a surprise. Like it's a tracking device. It's microphones. They're looking at everything, watching everything. You like talk about something and 5 seconds later you log into Facebook and then you get ads for that thing. Your phones are spying on you. Your like Alexa thing is spying on you. Your like smart thermostat is spying on you. Literally everything's spying on you. It's what we live in right now. China has a file probably this thick on me. That's what he's saying. He's like, they got me bugged. Yeah, for real.
They broke the covenant. I ain't eating insects. My phone, they bugging it. And I believe in freedom. The government be scheming. Censorship for no reason. And I just don't believe them. And I believe in freedom. Corporations, they be scheming. Censorship for no reason. And I just don't believe them.
Yep. Okay. I like that. He went to the corporations and then he went to the government. He's like, they be scheming. And I don't believe them. Okay. And just so you know, if the corporations are in cohorts with the government, right? So like doing favors for each other back and forth, like the entire pandemic, right? So you have the government pushing corporations to do things that they can't do constitutionally, but they can get the corporations to do them. And that all supported the left because the left is like the sheep following, right? But hilariously, they call us fascists. Fascism is when the corporations and the government work together and they run shit as one. The highest elite level of the corporations, the people that are the means of production for all these goods and services, then they work directly with the government. That's fascism. They're the fascists. I know it's a big shock after all the gaslighting, but they are. But this guy, he gets it, man. He gets it. I like it.
It's a shit for no reason, and I just don't believe them. And I believe in freedom. Government, they be scheming. Censorship for no reason, and I just don't believe them. And I believe in freedom. There's no believe them. And I just don't believe them.
I thought it was good. He had a little bit of the sing-songy bit at the end, and then he made it so it sounded a little bit like he was underwater and then faded into Oliver Anthony, who I saw and I read that his real name is Chris, but he goes by Oliver Anthony as like a stage name because I think it's his, if I'm not mistaken, it's his grandfather was Oliver Anthony, and he makes the music as like an ode to him. So that's where that came from. It's like Oliver Anthony music, and Chris is the guy who's singing. So it's very cool. But I really liked how red-pilled Black Pegasus is. This dude is so in the know. He is the opposite of woke. So my dude, Black Pegasus, love that. I will pin in the description where you can see the original video. Show some love to Black Pegasus. Go subscribe to him. That was really cool. He just had to throw some specifics in there, and I like it. I like it. He knows. He knows what's up. Huddle says Elon's a Democrat and transhumanist. He's never really been completely on our side. Yeah, let me explain what happened to Elon. He was a very progressive liberal guy, and then his oldest son was off at a liberal progressive private school and now goes by Jenna and is a communist and hates rich people. So you can imagine the flip that could happen if you're a parent and then you're disowned by your communist child that was dragged to the farthest parts of the left and completely kind of destroyed their life. So, yeah, I think he was in that group, in those circles, and then it hit home really, really hard. And now he's making some changes in his life and probably wanting a little bit of revenge on the left, honestly. And he has the means to actually get it. So you can say what you want, and we'll see what happens. But I trust him a lot more than most Republicans, and that's not even hard.